And it's time for your nightly dose of comfort from food reviews as I read food reviews from Yelp for Two Gals Kitchen in Concord, North Carolina. There is a timestamp on the screen for how long the video is, as well as a link to where you can donate to help with Hurricane Helene efforts. And as always, all my readings are infused with Reiki for a little bit of extra healing. Let's get into it. Our first review today comes from Liz M. about 7 years ago. And she wrote, "Super cute cafe. Love the decor. It's like a dollhouse. Lots of cupcakes on photos of their regular menu. You can even see the staff make the cupcakes through a window. The food was delicious and service was friendly, and service was quick and friendly staff. I highly recommend this place." Tequila G 7 years ago wrote, "Amazing experience. We celebrated a friend's birthday here this past weekend and everything was amazing. The food and service were the best I've had in a long time. Staff were so friendly. Keep up the great work. We will be back." Vita M wrote, "I love this place. Food is delicious. The service is fantastic. The owners are active in making your dining play experience wonderful. This place is a yes, yes, and yes." She wrote that about 7 years ago. Aaron R. 7 years ago wrote, "This place is definitely top in the area. It's a cheap sandwich restaurant that is nice enough for dinner as well. The PMS is better than it sounds. It's a pastrami, mustard, and Swiss masterpiece. There are 10 other sandwiches on the burger that sound amazing, so it's hard to pick. The special is usually interesting. The last time we went, we split a cup of the dill pickle soup. It was extremely tasty, to the point where I'd even want a whole bowl. The only gripe I have is the crab pasta has switched to mostly celery and very little crab, I'll bet imitation. It was so good the first time I had it, I'm convinced the celery doesn't work at all in the dish." Anna T. about 7 years ago wrote, so good. I am not big on soup at all, but like pickles, and their dill pickle soup was beyond amazing. Possibly the best Reuben I've ever had. Service was excellent, nice atmosphere and staff. Caramel mocha cupcake was yummy too. Everyone should check this place out." Charity M. 7 years ago wrote, "Very cute restaurant. We had dinner here with family and really enjoyed it. The burgers were juicy and flavorful. I had a side salad with the homemade blue cheese dressing. It had huge chunks of cheese, which I love. Shared a homemade Twix cookie bar with my son despite being on a diet. It was well worth the splurge." Katie H. 7 years ago wrote, "Everything was delicious. I love that they change the dinner menu weekly and use all fresh foods. Mary, one of the owners, came around to chat and see how everything was. This place has a great atmosphere, friendly staff, and delicious food. We'll definitely be coming back." Chip M. 7 years ago wrote, "This is a cute, unique place to have breakfast, lunch, and dessert. They also serve dinner on Saturdays. Everything is fresh. The menu options are unique. Prices are great. Friendly staff." Ben H. 7 years ago wrote, "Excellent food, relaxing atmosphere, and friendly, accommodating staff. My wife and I enjoyed our first visit and will definitely be back. Angie D, approximately 8 years ago, wrote, beautiful, quaint restaurant with delicious food. Staff is very friendly and helpful. They are also involved in the community with a heart to give back. Highly recommend to get away from the chain restaurants. Matt C, 8 years ago, wrote, this is a great place for lunch. Friendly staff that treated my team like a family. Had the Union burger. The flavor was great with fries. Was just a great overall. My friends had the Philly and the other had the wrap. Both cleaned their plates. I will keep this on my radar when I come back. Shannon L, 8 years ago, wrote, every time I visit Concord, this is where I eat now. I discovered this place in July and went for my mom's birthday. We were so pleased with everything. The restaurant is cute. The setup is super nice. The staff are very friendly. Their food is delicious. They have great wine and beer selections. When I order water here, I feel like it's clean, which is awesome. I never feel that way. Their fries are my favorite fries in Charlotte. You can get special sauces on your burger. I got a pesto garlic sauce, I think, on my burger last time, and you never would have known because I shoved that burger down so fast you never would have seen it. Great food, great people. Great food, great service. My go-to restaurant. Cannot say enough how much my whole family loves this place. Kimberly H, 8 years ago, wrote, love this place. The tarragon chicken salad is my fave on one of the big croissants. Also, the big country is wonderful. My husband loves the homemade chips and salsa. Chris C, 8 years ago, wrote, my mom and I tried two gals for the first time a couple of days ago. Mom had the San Diego wrap, slightly modified, and I had the ABC burger, slightly modified as well. Hashtag high maintenance. Food was exactly as ordered. Our server, Melissa, was extremely attentive and anticipated our needs. A true sign of an exceptional server. I was inquiring of some methodology on the preparation of the foods, etc., and before I knew it, the owner, Belinda, was answering all of our questions, not giving any sign of frustration with all of our questions. Very impressed. She even sent us home with complimentary tomato bisque soup, as Mom has some restrictions and that's one of her favorites. We are so happy to find an excellent restaurant in Concord and plan to return soon and tell all of our friends. Keep up the good work. Stephen P, 8 years ago, wrote, very impressive. I had the ABC burger with potato salad and was completely satisfied. Friendly staff and quick service. I would highly recommend. And our last review for today comes from Heidi E, 8 years ago, who wrote, ABC burger is amazingly delicious. Perfect blend of ingredients on a toasted bun. Fruit as a side is fresh, sweet, and drizzled in a savory citrus sauce. Servers are sweet and polite. Ambiance is charming. Local artists display their work tastefully. We will be back. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Nightly Comfort from Food Reviews. And as ever, and as always, I am so glad you exist. I am proud of you, and I love you. And I hope you never ever forget that somebody smiled today because of you. Because you are enough, you matter, and you are perfect. You always have been, and you always will be. Oh, please subscribe if you enjoy the content. Bye.